I am a huge fan of A Day to Remember. They were one of the main reasons I started getting into like screaming vocal music, legit. And they have a new song out called Feedback. And I loved Miracle. That was one of the best songs in recent times, in my view, in terms of like just fucking brilliantly delivered metalcore. So I'm excited for this. It's a short song. It's 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Let's see what it's like. And go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's dark, they make just frozen it all.
They're in the studio.
Trying to figure out, like,
Uh-oh! It's a small boot. All right. We got some pace. It's like rock and roll. All right, that's great. There's a bit of heat to that. And that slightly disturbing siren guitar at the top. Interesting vocal production on it. It's like the vocals are going through a megaphone. They're narrow. It's almost like thrash metal. Those fat toms. I bet this is great live.
Peace.
Okay. Satisfying. Extended period for that. Looks like they shot this in the Conquer Divide, Welcome to Paradise spot. Nice with the scream there.
Your feedback. I'll let you know, motherfucker.
Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I would shout into the face of a nuclear blast. Well, quite unexpected. You know, when that started out, it's like a fast pace, cool. Sometimes they do that. But it had more of a like a rock and roll sort of vibe to it, right? It was more straight-laced, straightforward rock. The vocal effects that they went for was a very narrow band. It was like you were going through a megaphone sort of thing. So that was an interesting choice. What I like about it is they're not just trying to do the same stuff again and again. That's good. They're trying to push some boundaries. What's interesting is the boundary that they're pushing is kind of an old school boundary. It's a very, very old school sound, which it's not really had before. But I dug it. I thought it was very cleanly put together. And I enjoyed the driving nature of the kind of guitars. And the chorus was cool. It was punchy. There was enough fuck you attitude to it. It wasn't just like catchiness. And it had a bit of a breakdown. Interestingly, after the second chorus thing, the kind of breakdowny moment there wasn't the most interesting. It was a cool riffage and drum section that went on for quite a while without so much of interesting bits and pieces to it. So they were happy to sit in that song sound for a while, which I liked. And then the epic ending. I enjoyed that. There's some fatness to it here and there. Punchy. Cool. Not setting the world on fire, despite the end of that video, but I fucking loved it. Looking forward to hearing that again. So it's very possible. I'm a big fan of the band. I like their sound. I like what they do. It's not their most interesting song, but if you're not looking for the most interesting song, it was a fucking banger for me. And I thought it was delicious. I think peak Day to Remember is songs like Miracle, which they came out with last time. That one just absolutely hit. This is great. This is more of like an album fillery song for me, but it's fucking great. And I found it to be utterly delicious. Big fan of that. But yeah, it looked like the music video setting, I'm sure other bands have used that. I swear Conquer Divide in Welcome to Paradise, the same like hollowed out sort of airplane fuselage thing. That's kind of cool. But they didn't have a fucking nuke go off. I wonder why he was starting to glow on the inside. What was going on there? But I dug it. I always enjoy having new A Day to Remember. So that was fun.